It has been raining since yesterday, and it's very, very, very cold. So we're gonna work today in the barn because I don't feel like being wet and cold. The plan for today, I need to raise the back of the car just a little bit so I can match the front. The car sits level, but I don't like how the back looks lower than the front. That's not a look that I like. And also the exhaust is hitting the rear beam, which is very annoying. We're gonna fix that, and I guess I'll pull the rain tray out and just go over the ECU, make sure there's no moisture inside it, make sure the wires aren't bad. I don't know, as you guys saw yesterday, Mike stopped by. We adjusted the timing, so the car's in timing now properly. It runs smooth, it revs fine, no more bogginess, but as you guys saw, it still randomly shuts off. For some reason, we have a fault code for a cam position sensor, but this car doesn't have that, or a crank sensor. It's all part of the hall sensor, which is from a good working car, but maybe, I don't know. Either way, the car still shuts off. We're probably not going to figure it out today, but look at the ECU, I guess. Now she's doing today. First try. No bogginess still, but I'm sure at some point she'll shut off. Oh well. It is a mess back here. I haven't put anything back together yet. So the coilers that came with the car, and it happens a lot, the one nut that came with the coilover fits on it, but the factory, where they're at, these ones, the factory nuts have a different thread, so these ones no longer fit on those ones. So I was going through a bunch of just bolts I had to see if anything fit on these, which I didn't quite have anything perfect enough, which is why in the video yesterday you heard it like rattling around. So I'm gonna try and find the correct size if I have it, and hopefully get those tightened out of the way so they're not rattling around anymore, because it's very, very annoying to hear. And then we got to raise her up just a little bit, not much, but as you can see, the rear sits lower than the front in terms of how much it tucks the wheel, and I don't like that look. So up just a little bit, but mainly the fact that my exhaust is rattling on the rear beam. That's super, super annoying. All right, so the car's up now, but before I actually raise the car a little bit, someone suggested I test fit Miley's wheels in this car again now that it's lowered, and I wasn't going to, but I guess we're going to. I'm curious to see how it looks. So Zauber is going on real quick. Just in the rear, I'm gonna lower it down and see how she fits. I'm excited to see what the fitment's gonna be like now that the car is low, because with no adapter, these wheels seem to fit this car pretty well. So I'm curious to see how well they actually fit now that it's gonna be low to the ground. It's probably gonna sit on the fender, but it'll be okay. I hate trying to find there it is right there. Day. I really wish, like on my adapters, they have studs, and studs are so much nicer than trying to put these things in and let the hole. Such a pain sometimes. All right, let's see how. It's probably gonna sit right on the fender, but it's all right. I hate when this gets jammed. Stop it. There it is. Ooh, wow. Dude, that's so nice. That's nice. Dude, that looks so good. Hold on, let me get back here far enough. That is money. Wow, that is money. That looks so good. If these wheels didn't need adapters, I 1000% would have put them on this car. 1000%. But I don't want to buy adapters just on it for a little while. But my God, it looks so good. And the fitment would be so perfect with that. Ooh. Yeah, that's money. This looked good before with a stock height, but now seeing the car actually like lowered. Good God, that looks good. Tempted to do the fronts. Actually, no, I don't care. But still, that looks good. That looks really good. So now, actually, it's good I did this because I was debating between 16s or 17s for this car. But honestly, 16s look really nice. And I said 16 by 9 for this car would be perfect. Or I can still do 17s. 17s would probably bring me a little bit closer to fender to lip. But right now, let's see. Ooh, yeah, not much. These had to get rolled for sure, because like I'm hitting one bump, I'm turning that fender up. But still, 16s are not bad. not bad at all. I like that a lot. What do you guys think for the Savoy? 16s or 17s? The wheels that I'm still waiting to hear back from that get shipped to me are 16s by 16 by 8.5. These are obviously 9s. What do you guys think? 16s or 17s? I quite like that a lot. Woo, man, that's good. That's good stuff. I know I said it last time I did this, but like the difference between stock wheels and just any set of wheels is literally like night and day. It's such a huge, huge difference. There's a few set of wheels that are like close by. This car needs wheels. I mean, it needs to run, but like it also needs wheels. I thought this is gonna be my at-home garage build, never leaves the house because it doesn't want to run, but it's gonna look good sitting here, that's for sure. Okay, should we do a full side? Like I'm debating on it, but like, should we do a full side? Yeah, it wouldn't take that long. All right, full side, here we go. This thing looked great the last time we did this, but now that it's low, this thing's about to look incredible. Like, incredible. Where's my legs? On tight. Bring her down. Oh yeah. Yo, so I was hyped last time, but now to actually see this car low with these wheels, good lord. Once this car can ever leave my driveway and make it to a show, it's gonna be a showstopper. It's a great color, wheels are gonna look killer. I can't wait to actually take this car somewhere, but my goodness, that looks so, so good. A little bit of camber in the front, lower it some more, would be perfect. Man, look at that. That's some good stuff. If you would, hey, focus please, there you go. Wow, that looks good. That looks good. I'm glad we did this. I'm very glad we did this. And the rear settled down a little bit more. Look at this. Like, there's no room. We need some serious fender rolling going on. Man, oh man. And of course, obviously, lower in the front. But once we have wheels, we'll match the car to the wheels and definitely go down more. But for now, whew, that's good. That's some good stuff right there. I love it. Okay, as good as this looks, I have things to do, so fun's over, time to raise the back of the car and pull the ECU. So these were spun all the way to the very bottom. I raised them up about inch, a little over an inch or so. That's where I have it on the front of the car, so hopefully it matches now. And then I had a few people who asked me, why don't you remove the bump stops? Why don't you remove the helper springs? My goal is not to have the lowest car by any means, because that's just, I don't care to be the lowest car. I just obviously wanted the wheel gap gone. If we ever need to go lower for whatever reason, yes, I can pull the bump stops out, I can pull the helper springs out, but right now, the car rode good. Honestly, when I drove the first time yesterday, it felt super smooth on the coilovers, didn't feel bouncy, didn't feel crazy, so for now, as they are, they're just fine. All right, let's see if we even it up or not. Let's see. That compared to the front, I think we're good. I think we're nice and even now. Perfect. All right, back on the ground. Everything back here is cleaned up and put away. And then the car is sitting nice and even. Front height compared to our rear height looks good. And obviously once we get wheels, we'll adjust the wheels. But for now, for these wheels, that's perfect. And you can hear the exhaust is no longer hitting the rear beam, because that sounds really, really obnoxious. But it looks good. Nothing crazy, but no wheel gap. That's what we wanted. I decided we're gonna go for a quick drive around the block. See what she does. She didn't die on me yesterday driving around, but just sitting in the driveway. She died twice, but I'm gonna try and drive it again, see what happens. All right, so in terms of a car that can drive around my neighborhood, it drives great. And you hear in the back, no more clanking, everything that's in tight. The car drives really smoothly, these coilovers. Like, they feel nice. I quite like them. The car feels good, has power. Like I said, it hasn't died on me yet driving again, but like I said, it died twice just sitting and idling, so maybe it's just now an idling issue that's timing's fixed, or maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna drive around for a while on this area and just see if I can't get it to die. Because if it doesn't die when I'm driving, then maybe, I don't know, it's weird. So, we'll see. The car does feel super nice, so like, nice and smooth, nice and tight, no weird noises. Coils are dope, I like them. All right, it's been about 10 or so minutes so far, hasn't died yet. I'm gonna go over to my back road spot and see if I can keep driving. Honestly, if I can push it before it dies, or if maybe it only dies at idle at this point, I don't know. But it seems okay so far. We shall see. Power! Go, 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 go. Run strong, so I don't know. I'm trying to make it die if it can, but if not, that'd be dope. I love this road. This is like my all-time favorite road, and it's literally a minute from my house. Like, it's just gorgeous. Look at this. It's unreal. Literally, this scenery it's unreal. It's not a race car, but the car feels good through the turns at least. And even though I did like an eyeball alignment, it holds pretty nice. I'm surprised. It isn't that far out. What is going on over here with the Cayenne, my dude? All right, next update. It's been about 25 minutes. The car is still going strong, hasn't missed a beat. I've been pushing it up hills, driving as hard as I can, braking hard, trying to make it do something. Hasn't done a single thing. I'm gonna go back home now. Hopefully there's still no issues. Park it and see how long it can idle without it dying, if that's the case. Maybe it's completely fixed now. Maybe it still has a, I don't know. There's not like a running timer on these cars, is there? Or maybe they have one that I don't know, but on this car that caused it to turn off after a while. I don't know, but so far, so good. All I know is I cannot wait to drive Miley on these roads. Oh my goodness, tomorrow boys, if everything goes well, we will have Miley. And I hope this car is fixed. It'd be really nice if the car just fixed itself. Please just fix yourself. I'm tired of working on you. All right, so we just went for a successful like 35-minute drive. Not a single issue, up hills, down hills, hard braking, full throttle. Nothing caused this car to miss a beat. Now the question is, can she sit here and idle and not die? This car does look great though. Like, I love this color. It just looks so good. Just act right, please. Just act right. And like I said, if all goes well tomorrow, Miley will be here as well. We'll have Miley, the Savoy, the R32, the green car in the garage. Is a house full of Volkswagens. If all goes well, Miley will be here tomorrow. Just fingers crossed when I show up and say, hey, I need that car right there. They're like, okay, that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. All right, so to my complete surprise, it's been about 45 minutes. Car's still running, idling, has not shut off yet, hasn't shut off at all today. Casey's in with, we're about to hop in the car. I'm gonna drive it again. I'm gonna try and make it do something. If it doesn't, maybe we're good. I'm not gonna call it fixed by any means yet. I'm gonna wait for it to be like this for like a month, but it's looking a lot better today to say the least. All right, last time you were in the car, it died 5 times.
Maybe it won't die at all this time.
Today it's been doing good, so hopefully it continues. I'm gonna go to my test track first, or if it dies, not anyone's way.
It dies right here in the center of the road.
Don't say that. I've been doing so well today.
No, I'm not even jinxing it.
The car ride's super nice, so I'm surprised. The coal feels good. I'm so surprised it's, I don't know, it's been great today. I've been trying to make it shut off or do something and it hasn't, so I don't know, maybe sitting overnight since we fixed the timing, it's doing better? I don't know.
It honestly sounds kind of good for being stock.
It has like a, not exhaust on it, but it's new back there. But yeah, it's definitely not what the stock one was.
Yeah.
It sounds a bit louder. It sounds not bad though.
Yeah.
Alright, still running good. We're about to go on to our first like main road. And I just hope it doesn't die. It's done good all day so far, but never know. Makes me nervous. Alright, still doing well. I've kind of just started like race car around the town. Just kind of whipping it, you know. She's gonna brake, but nothing's happened yet. But we're out here getting it.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah. If it's gonna brake, it's gonna brake, but it's been good so far. Oh, 90 horsepower, go! Yeah. To my absolute surprise, again, drove the car just now, beat the crap out of it, floored it, took turns as hard as I could. Still running. So I'm gonna let it idle some more, see if it won't die. But if it doesn't die, I'm not gonna call it fixed yet, but we might be on something. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I'm not gonna open anything, unplug anything, just let it be and see if it's see if she fixed herself maybe, I don't know. At this point, the car has been idling and running and driving for well past an hour. I beat the crap out of it. I've done everything I could do to try and make it act up or miss or do something, but it's done absolutely nothing. So maybe fixing the timing yesterday, letting the car sit overnight, had a chance to kind of reset everything and it's good now. I don't know. I don't fully trust it yet still, and I'm not gonna say it's fixed until it does what it did today like 1,000 more times, and then I'll say it's good to go. But as for today, the car is running, driving, hasn't shut off a single time, fingers crossed. And I don't know. So far so good for today. What do you guys think? Do you think it's fixed? Do you think we've changed enough stuff and fixing the timing was what it needed? I mean, obviously it runs great right now, no issues whatsoever, but do you think this will continue? The no shutting off has stopped. Possibly, I don't know. Like I said, if it does what it does today, like 1,000 more times, I will call it fixed. But right now, I still don't trust it, but I am happy with how today went. Maybe we got lucky, maybe it's fixed, I don't quite know. But what we did today with this car is what I'm gonna try and do pretty much every single day if I can. Just take it out, drive it hard, try and make it do something. If it doesn't, continuously for like I said, many times, maybe it's good. I really don't know, but I'm gonna end it here. I think this was a very good day. I am so excited, and say a prayer right now, fingers crossed, that hopefully everything works out tomorrow and we can bring Miley home to the house, to the barn. I just miss my car. I cannot wait to turn that key and hear that VR6. It's gonna sound so good. And then immediately after, I'm sure I'm gonna fail inspection, but it is what it is. At least we can have the car. I'm just so excited to have my car back. I just cannot wait to sit in my Recaros, hear the VR6, rip it around on some of these streets. It's gonna be amazing. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget, be thankful every single day. We'll see you guys next time. Peace. You acted right today. I'm proud.